This problem, we have to find the area of the shaded region. We're told that these three circles are tangent. That just means they touch each other at one point, so there's no space in between them. So really the best way on this is to find the area of the whole circle first, the big outer circle. So we need the radius. So if this part is 5, then this part's also 5 because they're both the radius. And then that means this is 5. So the radius of the big circle would be 10. So we do pi times 10 squared, which is 100 times pi. And I'm just going to leave it in terms of pi because it's actually easier to work with in this problem. That's the area of the big circle. So then the next step is to subtract off, oops, that's not a very good line. Subtract off this entire semicircle. We don't need that. It doesn't have any of the shading in it. So subtract, well, really just cut it in half and we get 50 pi for the semicircle, which is the same as this other half that we have left. Okay, then the next thing we want to subtract off are these two semicircles. Okay, so then we should find the area of one of the small circles by using this 5 that we had originally. The radius of the small circle was given like this, as 5. So that means the area of this circle is 25 pi, 5 squared times pi. And then this part below is half of that, so it's 12.5 pi. Okay, so this little semicircle is 12.5 pi, but that means this one is 2. And so if we're going to subtract both of these semicircles, it's the same thing as subtracting one of the small circles, which is 25 pi. So we're going to take our semicircle, we're going to take this semicircle, which was 50 pi, and subtract these two semicircles, which is 25 pi. And we get 50 minus 25 is 25, and then the pi comes with. Okay, now this is the exact answer, but I asked you to round to the nearest tenth. So we're just going to multiply it out. And we get 78.5398, blah, 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 blah. And nearest tenth, the reason why I asked you to round to the nearest tenth is because I really hate this rule. 78.5, we should not round this to 79. It's too far to me. So whenever I see a 0.5, I'm just going to leave it. That's right in the middle. 78.5 would be to the nearest tenth.